Well, before I made this video, I thought about this first. And to be real with you, I thought this is a bad idea to reveal this story to the world about myself. So, I ignored it. Made some videos, made you laugh, made you cry, made you wonder. With those previous videos that I was making, yes, I did them before this one, but I thought about this one before them, and I didn't want to tell you this title. But after those videos, I thought to myself, maybe this is not going to be a bad idea. So go grab a snack, chillax, sit down, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. So I grew up with this sickness that when I cough like a dying dog that's struggling to breathe. After so many times by going to the hospital, my previous doctor finally found a solution to my sickness. There's this new doctor that just arrived in my city. He came from another city. So, and he specialized in these breathing sicknesses. So, he told my mom about this new doctor and that we need to go check him as soon as possible. Maybe he can help us. After some time, me and my mom went to check out that new doctor that my previous doctor were talking about. And that new doctor was funny, cool, and he was talking funny too, so I had a little bit of laugh. After checking me out, he finally said something. He told my mom that I need my tonsils removed. And he said that this surgery will be performed tomorrow. So before I come to the hospital, I should not eat anything when I wake up until we finish the surgery. So tomorrow morning I wake up, wash myself, preparing myself for this surgery, telling myself that this will be good and I should not be scared at all. So I finally arrived to the hospital. They took off all my clothes, put me in this blue coat or something, I don't know what it's called, and this head net on my head. I don't know why, but they had to. And they put me in this bed, just lying there. Finally, after a while, they took me to the operational room to get that surgery. There were a lot of people wearing masks. I didn't know what's going on, but my doctor saw me and said, "Don't worry, you'll be safe." And I saw my mom on another side of the room in this little box, I don't know what it's called. So they took this long pipe with something, I don't know, they put it on my face and I went to sleep like that. When I woke up, I was in the patient's room and I just found out that I lost a lot of blood, so they had to give me some blood. And my doctor came, told my mom and me that what I really need to do to heal. So he said that I need to eat only raw food and ice cream to heal fast. So the bad news is that it was winter at that time and I couldn't eat ice cream in a good way because it was cold, but I had no choice. If I needed to heal faster, I had to eat the ice cream. Well, I had to sleep at that hospital because I was still not good to go home. So I slept there for about 4 nights, and in the fifth day, my doctor came and said that I'm ready to go home. I had to go home. One day, something strange happened. While I was still eating my daily food, I started vomiting. And it was not just an ordinary vomit. No, it was bloody vomit. I was getting dizzy and tired. And oh, before I forgot, my aunt was visiting us at that time. So she's the one that called the ambulance at that night. After a while, the ambulance finally came and I was rushed to the emergency room in the hospital. The nurses saw me, checked me and said this is something that usually happens to people that had their tonsils removed, so I should not worry about it anymore. So they say that I can go home because this thing doesn't last that long. It may take only 1 day. After 1 day you will be okay, but if I still vomit after 2 days, I could check with my doctor again so I can go for a checkup. After we reached home, she made an appointment for next week to go to see that doctor that made my surgery. So tomorrow morning, when we finally reached his office, we just found out that the doctor just went out. So what we had to do is just sit on his office, wait for him. After a while, I started feeling dizzy, but I finally found myself and I was not dizzy at all again. The doctor finally came and sat next to me and asked, how am I feeling? I told him everything that just happened, and he went to his cabin to take out this spray. So he asked me to open my mouth and he did something. He sprayed this spray in my mouth. Then I started vomiting my food and blood. Then I collapsed. So the doctor's office was in the hospital's building. So the doctor rushed out to grab a wheelchair so that he can carry me to the operational room fast. He took me, rushed me in the operational room again, and this time, man, I was so dizzy that I thought to myself, is this the end of my time, of my life? So this was the time when I thought I was going to die. Whoa, miracles can happen. I waked up. Yes, obviously, because I'm still talking to you right now. So yeah, I waked up again and I'm feeling good, more gooder than that time. Yeah, that time was the most terrible time of my life. No, it's not, because there's still things that happened to my life, and this is not. This is, yeah, one of them. It's one of them. Okay, so yeah, this experience taught me a lot taught me that life is not that long. Yes, you may go now, or maybe this was just a test. Okay, so yeah, taught me so that I can appreciate everything that I have right now. So I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that like button. And let me tell you something again that a lot of you guys don't know. Yes, I got a YouTube account. Yeah, you already know because you are in my YouTube channel. Okay, I meant to say I got a TikTok account and I got an Instagram account. Yes, it's Instagram, right? Yeah, I know in Instagram I do not post a lot because I'm still new in Instagram, but in TikTok, dude, I'm blowing up. So if you don't mind, you can just go to TikTok, search my name and follow me there, and go to Instagram too, because yeah, I'll be learning Instagram when I like go when times goes by. So yeah, don't be sad and say, oh come on Timothy, you're not uploading anything in Instagram. Dude, I'll be back. I'm still learning about Instagram, so yeah. So there's one thing left to say. Peace and goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.